In northern Tanzania, near the border with Kenya, there is a unique and fascinating salt and sodium lake called Lake Natron. It is part of the Eastern Rift Valley and is known for its extreme environmental conditions and vibrant colors. The lake is fed by several hot springs and rivers, which bring in large amounts of dissolved minerals, including sodium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate, and sodium sulfate. A salt lake is an interior lake with no outflow. Because water can only evaporate, the salts dissolved in it remain in the remaining liquid water, eventually becoming a salty lake. The salt content in the lake may vary over time, depending on the amount of inflowing water. The less water comes in, the saltier the water. This is how Lake Natron originated. High evaporation leaves behind trona, which is composed of sodium bicarbonate and hydrated carbonate, and natron, which is composed of hydrated sodium carbonate. As a result, the lake's alkalinity might exceed 12 pH. Sodium carbonate and other minerals are also deposited in the lake from the surrounding hills. These conditions cause the lake to concentrate into a caustic alkaline brine. During periods of excessive evaporation, salinity rises to levels suitable for salt-loving microorganisms. Some cyanobacteria are salt-loving microorganisms. These kinds, like plants, rely on photosynthesis to survive. Due to its high alkalinity and salinity, Lake Natron is inhospitable to most forms of life. However, it is home to a unique ecosystem of extremophile microorganisms, including algae, bacteria, and archaea. These organisms have adapted to the harsh conditions and thrive in the lake's extreme environment. One of the most striking features of Lake Natron is its vibrant colors. The water often appears bright red or pink due to the presence of pigments produced by the microorganisms that live in the lake. These pigments absorb sunlight and use it for photosynthesis, giving the lake its distinctive color. The majority of cyanobacteria are known for their blue hue. However, some species found in Lake Natron are distinguished by their red pigment. This gives the lake its stunning red hue, as well as the orange shade in its shallower areas. These bacteria can also cause the salt crust on the top to become red or pink. Aside from the high and changeable salinity, the lake's temperature may reach 60 degrees Celsius, making it unsuitable to most species. Nonetheless, the lake may support algae, crustaceans, and birds. Even some fish can live, but only in the somewhat less saline water along the edges. Despite its harsh conditions, Lake Natron is also an important breeding ground for several species of birds. The lake is the sole breeding place in Eastern Africa for the 2.5 million endangered tiny flamingos that inhabit the Great Rift Valley. The flamingos use the lake's shallow waters and abundant food resources to raise their young. Flamingos eat the lake's spirulina algae. Lake Natron is a safe breeding place for these flamingos because its caustic environment acts as a deterrent to predators attempting to access the flamingos' eggs on seasonally developing evaporite islands. The lake is also home to a variety of other wildlife, including zebras, wildebeest, and gazelles. A visit to the lake may not be for everyone owing to the poor access roads and pristine aspect of the place, but it is undeniably a unique experience.